Hello, my gorgeous Sagittarius. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling magnificent. All right, Taurus, let's get straight into it. I don't like to lose any time, so let me take the main deck. I'll clear it for you. Sagittarius, I want to talk about something where I'd like to get to the bottom of it, if you know what I mean. You will see throughout the reading. I want to find out a particular person that is on your mind. And I want to find out what are their true feelings for you. In other words, we also unravel their true intentions about you and their agenda, because an agenda could be something good or could be, well, something challenging. So it does really not matter. And I usually find out pretty early, but it usually doesn't matter if you're talking to this person or not. And as I said that, my voice just broke. So I'm going to probably assume many of you are not talking to this person. And it really doesn't matter if you're connected with them romantically or not. So you could be separated altogether. But I just want to find out what are their true feelings for you, Sagittarius. And you might just be watching this reading just out of sheer curiosity about a particular person. Maybe you're just passing the time. There's no right or wrong answer as to why you are watching this reading. Or, perhaps you generally want to know what are their true feelings for you. So it's a particular person that you have in mind, you're curious about. What are their true feelings for you? It is May the 6th. Sorry, I said May. What did I say May? We're in March. Well, keep May open because May is not that far off and maybe something significant could happen in May. So it is March the 6th, 2024, not May. But all right, let's see. Let's just keep an eye out for May. Here we go. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. All right, here we go. I will only look back at the bottom of the deck 3 cards. That's what my spirit team is telling me. So let's see the overall energy that is kind of hovering around you, Sagittarius, whether you are aware of it or not. What do we have is that there will be communication. Hasn't happened yet. It's just kind of like hovering around you, It's kind of trying to keep up with you. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. For some of you, I'm picking up there's probably the most that are watching this, probably 4 or 8 of you. You know this person because you probably study with them, you work with them, they're connected to your hobbies, your finances. But this is the thing, the type of connection doesn't really matter. What does matter here is that this person would like to send you some form of communique, but they know that the right thing to do, if they want to expose their feelings to you, is to do it face to face. Might be an age difference. This person might also be at a certain distance from you. And if they're not, they just feel it's like that, you're right there, but yet you're so close but so far away. 6 of Swords is Aquarius energy. Now, I'm really picking up here that this person would like to move into calmer waters with you. Perhaps things haven't been the best between the both of you. There might have been some tension because we do have choppy water here. But in front, it's all smooth sailing. And as a number 6, it's all about healing, forgiveness, and peace. Yeah, this person's just delaying themselves and procrastinating. There's probably a little bit of nervous energy because the 6 moves away from the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is not the best energy. It's pretty catty. There's conflict there, arguments, headaches, and just piercing words. So your person's just biding their time. They know what they need to do. They know what they need to say. It's in regards to their feelings here. They're just waiting for the right time, for example. So I'm wondering, in this case, who walked away from who, or was it at the same time? Was it mutual? I don't know. I'm just getting that there was something said, and we both went out. You both went your separate ways. The current energy between the both of you is, they're going to send you a message because we do have the surprise card, Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So very interesting. It is a surprise card because we're going to get an unexpected message here. And I see, Sagittarius, that you will be responding because this is the current energy between the both of you. So we do have an apology here. And, pages, I always say, they're nothing big. They're nothing grand or extravagant, but they always lead to something, right? The page leads to the knight to the queen and the king. So it always leads to something. It doesn't mean that, we do something that leads to nothing. There was always a chain reaction. So perhaps I would like to have a budding romance, start from the ground up with you. So we do have some beautiful messages, but this is your reading, Sagittarius. So where do you stand with this person right now? Okay, you're not sure. Okay, And that's okay. We don't have to know all the answers to everything. We don't have to be so sure about everything on the spot. So Two of Pentacles, more Capricorn energy. Perhaps Sagittarius, it's almost like, yeah, I'm deciding yes, no, should I even respond? I don't know how to feel about this person. Maybe you've got someone else on your mind here as well. So in other words, pretty soon you're going to have to make a decision, and it's going to be quite important for you, of course. There's nothing here impulsive about you. Where is this person at in terms of you and their feelings and thoughts? They've got a lot of pages here. Page of Swords, that is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, the true messenger, the ultimate communicator. And couldn't help to notice placement of the cards are very important, like the illustration, because they're leaning in straight at you. That's very interesting. This page is looking to the past. So yes, they're probably keeping tabs on you. If there are old photos, old text messages, they're probably looking at that, reminiscing, ruminating about the past. If you're easily accessible online, yes, they're probably watching you too, incognito, for example, but they actually want to talk about the past. Okay, interesting. Now, I want to know their feelings for you. What do they feel is the right thing to do in regards to you and this connection is to meet with you. Again, another face-to-face meeting, just like the Page of Pentacles, and they both happen to be Capricorn energy. They want to be on the same page with you. There has been, I'm hearing, a huge misunderstanding or something that they did that has caused you to see them in not the best light. So they need to correct that. They need to clear the air. So they know what's the right thing to do. They want to be Team Sagittarius, and crossing their fingers and toes that you'll be on the same page. You'll be on their team here as well. This is like the dream card. The team makes the dream work. So it's the team card. Emotionally, where are you both at mutually, please? Okay, we both would like perhaps to start fresh. Ace of Wands is an exciting new start. Those jagged mountains in the past that say, despite the past challenges and the separation and the hurt, the anguish and the stress, perhaps we can still have a brand new beginning. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Your person is more sure about this than you are, because you're more like, yeah, I would like to have a new beginning, but do I really want a new beginning here? Because I feel like you've got a lot on your plate at the moment. There are other things in your life that are commanding your attention, and pretty soon there definitely could be someone else here. So anything else? How is your person feeling emotionally on their own when it comes to you? Very, very stressed. And that is you. They're stressed over you because that is Sagittarius energy. It is the card of burdens. They're not burdened because of you. I think it's like they're more stressed because they know that they want to talk to you. They know what they need to say. They have to face the music. But this all comes down to, well, how is Sagittarius going to react? I like that we've got the 10 that rolls over to the ace here once more. So we do have some progressive energy, but they are very, very stressed. This fallout that happened, where you both went your separate ways. And I'm really getting that it was something spontaneous that your person said or did to you. And now it's like, well, I need to fix this. I didn't really want Sagittarius to go away. I didn't want to be separate from Sagittarius. All right, so in terms of their emotion, anything else that you should know, anything that they're hiding that your spirit team want you to know, it's nothing bad. It's just their feelings for you. The King of Cups, the most lovable and the most emotionally mature king of all kings in the deck. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. All right, this is good. I like this. Being separate from you has forced them to grow up. We've got the page that has skipped the Knight, the Queen, and they've just already kind of jumped to the King of Cups. So they are emotionally grounded, emotionally available, intuitive, empathetic, and dare I say it, they're loyal to you and only you. This is one thing they're stressing about is, well, I need to convince Sagittarius that I'm telling the truth here. So, yeah, this person loves you and they're loving you hard, but they're just keeping it a secret. Advice, please, from your spirit team. If they could sit you down and say, Sagittarius, if we could tell you this one important advice about this person, it is to hear them out. We have the Hierophant, often known as the High Priest. Same thing, Taurus energy. It is the card of perhaps going down a slower, more traditional path, maybe starting off as friends and then just taking it slow, not rushing into a relationship and then 6 weeks later we get engaged. For example, this is a very traditional card. And they're also saying that you don't have to do this on your own. If you're really unsure about this person, about what to say, how to reply, how to approach them, if you're scared of making the wrong decision by saying no to them, they're telling you there are people in your life that you really trust, friends, family, even if it's some type of counsel, someone that's been there, they've done it before, they've got the wisdom to kind of impart advice, just like, you know, the hermit, the wise sage. Ask, because you may be a little bit, I don't know what to do here, but this is a beautiful card of commitment, engagement, and marriage. But in saying that, where are you more leaning towards? Yeah, you're tempted. So for me, this is neither a yes or a no. This is still a gray area for me. Capricorn energy. So I kind of feel with the Devil card is that you're tempted to say yes, but there's a part of you still that is like, you're trying to imagine life without this person completely. Like if you were to say no to them, what's their temptation? Yeah, I think your temptation is, that's you right there. 8 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. So I do feel that you are tempted to move forward with them, but communication needs to be at an all-time high here. Let me split the deck. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So they do have good intentions. I do like that. You may receive a token of love or a special gift that pulls on the heartstrings because they know your hobbies, they know what you like. Let's see. Split the deck. King of Cups came out. Yeah, so you're definitely dealing with a King of Cups here, regardless of gender. This person really loves you. So if you want to find out what are their true feelings for you, well, there is a lot of love here. But also when we, you know, all the cards start to connect here, you know, your person is on the brink of a burnout here. So they may be working too hard because, I don't know, they've got a bit of that lack mentality. So I need to work, I need to save. Yeah, they might be having multiple jobs, too many responsibilities, home life, work life. They said one more. It's probably not the best, but they're more stressed here about talking to you. I'm hearing that they need to fess up, they need to come clean. But it's more about what happened in the past. And then it's like now they have to open up their heart to you. That they do love you. They actually want to be very committed to you. For some of you, you might notice this person could also be emotionally attached to you. They really are fixated on you and they don't want to be with anyone else. 2 more. Last one. Here we go. Bottom of the deck. I might go back the full 5. You've got literally the best card in the deck. Look at that. The Sun is overcoming the Devil energy here. Look at that. That's like the best card, Leo energy. And what is the Sun? It's full of blessings and it overcomes the Devil card. There we go. We've got the mermaid that got ensnared into the trap because they were tempted. So if there are any dependencies, addictions, if they're emotionally attached to you, if there's anything quite toxic about this person, the Sun is actually telling you that they are actually overcoming it. And this is why they've got the Hermit. This is good. So I do feel that this person perhaps was the one that walked away from you. I'm getting a side message here that they were tempted. They made a choice because we have the Lovers here to walk away. 8 of Cups. And now that they've learned a massive lesson, there's the Hermit, the wise sage, that they should have stayed with you. They shouldn't have been loyal to you, even if this was a friend or romantic nature. The Hermit, the wise sage here is a big wake-up call. So what they did, it was absolutely wrong. They pulled the plug on this and they really didn't value what they had. So now they're kind of dealing with their shadow side, that, you know, the devil within them of temptation. The Page of Cups is clarified. The message is going to be about their massive regret. 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. So yeah, they are going to be very sorry. This is emotionally pretty much eating away at them, where they're mourning over the death of this relationship. The loss of this love. They're feeling embarrassed, guilty, and ashamed because they're thinking, at my age, I can't believe I actually did that. To Sagittarius, when what we had was fantastic. Let's talk about you with that 2 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So I can see why you're on the fence. Even though this person is coming across now as emotionally mature, grounded, available, they're more in control of their emotions, you're not going to take anything less than what you know that you deserve. You want someone that is grounded, that is stable and reliable, and that only wants something long-term and that is not going to waste your time. So for some of you, you may already have your eye on this King of Pentacles, or they're about to enter your life. So that's why we have that choice, that decision here. And you're not going to take it lightly. I see that you're going to be asking people for advice, because you do have history with this person. And sometimes, you know, someone new is, well, we don't know who they are. They could be worse than this person. So interesting. I like where you're at. Now, your person is the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles again there. They've learned their lesson, because this is the Student card. And we've seen it twice now. So absolutely, they want to see you in person, and you're going to see it. There's something about their head hanging low. They have trouble looking at you because they're feeling very ashamed of what they did, but they still want to talk to you. So emotionally, there is a lot of guilt and there is a lot of love here. But Three of Pentacles, they want to see you. The Three has moved on to the Four of Pentacles. There is a lot of Capricorn energy here, and maybe somewhere strong in your person's chart. But the Fours are all about planning. It's all about the stability, the foundation, the platform of this relationship. How strong is it? They have not let you go. They refuse to let you go. Even if you, the minority watching this video, if you were the one that ended this and you told this person no more, they still they're still clinging onto that hope here. They're going to let you know. So some of you may be just curious about having a new start. Got a lot of pages here. So there's going to be, and I'm just like, sit down, get ready and charge your phone if you do want to hear from this person, because we have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, lots of communication here. And I see that it's going to go good. Your person is kind of working themselves up that this is going to be a very stressful, very argumentative, first conversation, and it's not, because the first thing they want to do is express their guilt and how sorry they are for letting you down, for hurting you, for the time that has passed. 10 of Wands is where your person is emotionally. We've got the Six of Swords again, Aquarius energy. So absolutely, they just want to move forward. They want to leave the past behind. Have they learned their lesson? Yes. Have they changed? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean you have to take this person back. I mean, it's all good when someone redeems herself and they say sorry and it's genuine, but there is someone else either already in your life or they're about to come into your life. Let's talk more about your person. They've got the 10 of Wands again. Stress, emotional stress over you, because that's you, Sagittarius energy. I think they really learn here to not underestimate Sagittarius, because you have no problem standing up for yourself. You absolutely have no problem putting someone in their place without even raising your voice. But this is the thing, you are the source of all their pain and all their love. But they kind of put themselves into this situation. So they're just going to have to face the music. The advice for you is the Hierophant and the Three of Swords. Wow, Libra energy. It's the card of heartbreak. And this is the thing. I don't know if some of you can actually ever get past. We might forgive this person, even be friends. But I don't know. I don't think that some of you will actually want to take this person back, because this can literally be infidelity or some kind of intrusion that happened, but it's a major card of heartbreak here. And I feel that if we reach out to other people, they're probably going to open up your eyes and say, well, if they did it once, I'll probably do it again. Or are you even ready to forgive? And every time you look at this person, will you always see that Three of Swords? Let's talk about the outcome, please. Yeah, we've got the Knight of Cups, the most romantic knight. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. They do want to reunite with you. The apology is getting bigger. Look at that, Three of Cups, Cancer energy. So I feel that some of you would just want to remain friends with this person, but I'm also hearing that this may even dissipate here into nothing. Yeah, you've got the Emperor, Aries energy. So I think you're going to take charge of this situation, put your foot down and be quite assertive in this. Look at that. The King finally meets the Queen of Pentacles. So that's why I'm saying you're tempted, you're curious. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of when we're attracted to each other and all that. But Sagittarius, you've got your head above the water. Your head is definitely above the clouds. You have a clear mind. And I feel it's like, I'll forgive you. Hey, let's be friends. But there is someone else coming in. This is who's coming in. You're taking control of the situation, but this person, true boss energy, the Emperors, all the kings wrapped up into one. Very strong Aries. You've got Cancer. Got lots of water sign perhaps coming in here for you. But I don't see here that you're going to take this person back. You will consider it for quite a while, but I don't think that you will. I mean, this person is genuinely sorry, but like, they love you. There's a lot of guilt. Doesn't mean you have to take them back, but this is a heads up, Sagittarius, that they are returning. They want to fix things. Six of Swords came out twice. They want to move forward with you, but there is already someone else. If they're not on the scene, they're on their way to you right now. And they are the ones that's going to bring you happiness, joy. This is like the most fun, happiest card in the deck. It could be a friend, an acquaintance, a friend of a friend, or someone that you haven't met yet. So that's where your happiness is. Thank you for joining me, Sagittarius. Power to you, and I will see you in the next couple of days. But now we know how this person feels. Bye.